Well, as you can see, I stayed at Horse Camp Seep last night. It's great water down there. So today is March 29th, 26th day of actual hiking. And I think my plan is probably do about 17 or 18 today. And then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. If I'm going to go the rest of the way into Pine, or if I'm going to take kind of a short day and then hike into Pine in the morning. Because I'm definitely going to take a zero in Pine. That might be the last one for a while, actually. So, at any rate, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Kind of cool. I've definitely got to find the leak in that air mattress. It's getting worse. I probably blew the thing up 6 times, so that's my task for this evening, is try and find that thing again and repair it. So I'm hoping it's bad enough now that I can find it easily. So this morning starts out with a climb, I believe, and then the rest of the day is kind of a gradual down. So unless the track itself is real rocky, which it was for the afternoon yesterday, which makes for a kind of miserable hiking, but for the most part yesterday the track was pretty good. All right, that's looking down at the Seep. The water was actually pretty deep. You probably could have taken a bath there if you wanted to. So all right, guess I'll see you guys up the trail. Have a good day. Well, this is the high point for the day. I'm at 6,781 feet. Great view. This morning, which feels great. And way off in a distance, I don't know if you can see that mountain out there. It looks like it has snow on it. It's pretty high up. Not quite sure where that is. Any rate, hope you're having a good day, and we'll see you a little bit later. So, that flat space out there is the Muion rim, and that's what I'm looking to hit soon. So once I get up on that rim, everything's kind of flat and pine forest and pretty good trail. So come on, I'll be there in a couple days. Talk to you guys later. You can see how close I'm getting to the rim out there. It's that second ridge back there, that flat piece. So I'm gonna head down to the Verde River for tonight. And then head toward Pine. I actually don't think I'm going to be into Pine until 2 days. I'm going to take my time. I've already got a room set up. So I'll see you guys later on. Good morning. This is March 30th, 27th day of hiking. And camped at the East Verde River last night. You can hear a compressor over there. I guess somebody's pulling water from this river. It's down by the LF Ranch. But it's a pretty place, good water. There's actually a strong spring that feeds right into this area. And the water's nice and cool, clear. I actually took my shoes off last night and soaked them in the water. It felt good. At any rate, it was a nice evening. Cowboy camped out, no tent, and the stars were great. One thing I guess I mentioned this, but I can't believe the skies here in Arizona. These are the bluest skies I have ever seen. They almost don't look real. But at any rate, I'm going to go short day today and then walk into town tomorrow. So it shouldn't be too bad. The only problem is water sources. We've got one good water source about 3 miles from here. And then it's cow tanks the rest of the way. So I think this is the big climb for the day. At least what I can see. And then things start rolling downhill. Well, I'll catch up with you later on up the trail. Bye. Now this is some sweet trail. No rocks for the most part. Flat. You can make some good time on here. I just got finished that first climb. I'm glad I did it in the morning. So I'm headed over to a good water source. I've got a tank up there. So I'll talk to you later. Some sections of the trail remind me of Pennsylvania on the AT. Nothing but rock, mile after mile after mile. Well, it's all part of it, but it sure slows you down. I'll see you later. So this is one of the, actually this is the first stock tank I've had to pull water out of. So I've been pretty fortunate so far. So at any rate, this is what it ends up looking like before I filter it. So hopefully the filter does a good job. I've got just about 2 more hours to hike today, and then an easy day into town tomorrow. So at any rate, I'll talk to you a little bit up the trail. Bye. Well, today is April 1st, and I'm in Pine. I've got 2 more days of, let's say, hiking that involves some good climbs. And then I'll be up on the Lujan Rim. Pine's a really nice town, has everything that you need. Staying at the cabins. And it's right next to La Familia Mexican restaurant. And actually, I ended up having to take a 00 today in Pine, today and yesterday, because I've had a tooth issue. And I was actually going to wait and go to a local medical center. But then I realized if I do that, there is no place to get a prescription refilled. So what I did this morning, it's Sunday morning, it's Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. I ended up hitchhiking at 7:30 this morning to Payson, back to Payson. Went to the hospital, got my prescription refilled, And I was back here. They actually arranged to get me a ride. I was back here by, geez, 10 o'clock. So it was a great day, actually, to get all that done. And I'll be hitting the trail again tomorrow. So I'm going to now go up and get some dinner at that brewery, which is a good place. And I'll turn the video back on when I get up there. But again, Payson's a nice little town. Really friendly people. Easy to hitchhike in and out of, so is Payson. And actually everywhere I've been, getting a ride has not been a problem. I think the most I've waited for a ride was maybe 10 minutes. And that was actually in Payson going back to the trail. It seems like hitchhiking out of a town in the morning is always hard because, you know, people are on their way to work and they're in a hurry. So it seems like in those instances, a lot of folks to pick you up will be retirees. And just seems like it works out that way. But always great people. So think about hitchhiking and everybody says, I can't do that. But when you're hiking, that's how you get around. And I tell you what, I've met some of the most marvelous people in the world getting hitches in and out of small towns. So, at any rate, I'll turn this back on when we get closer to the brewery. So this is that brewery and pub. It's about a mile from where I'm staying. They have cabins back here for rent for hikers, and they're really, it's a great deal. I think around $40 a night. So, and but they were filled up when I came in, so I got a great place. So I'm gonna come in here and have some Arizona Trail Ale. So we'll talk to you after dinner. By the way, I had a burger here last night, probably the best burger I've ever had. So if you get a chance, stop by here if you're hiking.